Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to Macabre'Gorium Labs presents School of Boredom Quickies. My name is Bats and today we're going to take a look at a strange, albeit obscure icon from the 1980s with Rude Dog and the Dweebs, from clothing to cartoon.
Not dog, that is.
Rude Dog and the Dweebs was not just an animated series that aired on CBS from September 16th, 1989 to December 16th, 1989. The show would consist of 26 11-minute cartoons, making a total of 13 episodes with 2 cartoons per half hour. But instead, Rude Dog himself was first created by artist Brad McMahon as mascot for Sun Sportswear in the 1980s, while he was working on the surfing and skateboarding related clothing line.
The name and design for Rude Dog was based on the Rude Boy ska subculture that had overtaken California skateboarding and surfing brands of the time.
In order to expand the Rude Dog character and brand, none other than Marvel Productions decided to give Brad his own chance at an animated series. The show, called Rude Dog and the Dweebs, followed the adventures of a hip and charismatic bull terrier named Rude Dog, who would be voiced by Paulsen, whom runs a delivery service out of an auto shop, and his group of cool, quirky friends known as the Dweebs. For Rude Dog, Paulsen used a Brooklyn accent. Rude Dog was known for his cool 1980s shades and his black and pink eyeballs, laid-back attitude, and his 1959 pink Cadillac. He led a gang of dweeby dogs that he saved from the dog catcher. Rude wanted to help the Dweebs learn how to be hip and cool. Each of the Dweebs has their own unique personalities and talents, making them a memorable ensemble. But let's take a look at the Dweebs now and see exactly what kind of stuff Rude Dog was in for. First we have Caboose, a male, stuttering, goofy dash hound voiced by none other than the legend himself, Frank Welker. And Caboose likes to make train sounds. I'm thinking that's where he got his name. Next up we have Reginald, but his friends call him Reggie. He was a gray male, smooth, vain fox terrier, voiced by Mendy Segal imitating Jack Nicholson. Next up on the list we have Ditzy Kibble, or as her friends call her, Kibble, voiced by Ellen Gertstell. She was a good-natured kind of greaser chick that was a purple Chinese crested mix. Next up on our list is Tweak, voiced by Hank Sorayan. Tweak was a friendly, squeaky, male tannish chihuahua who was often timid and often afraid of his own shadow. Every one of these shows needs a voice of reason, and that's where we get Winston. Winston would be voiced by Peter Cullen with an English accent. He was a purple, uptight male bulldog, and often would keep the Dweebs from making serious mistakes. Or at least, again, be the voice of reason. Coming in next we have Barney, voiced by the unlikely addition of Dave Coulier, who using a southern accent. Barney was a tan male Great Dane with light brown patches. Winding down to the final couple, we have Satch, voiced again by the legendary Jim Cummings, imitating actor and comedian Ed Wynn. So kind of doofy. He was a green male beagle. Coming in with the last of the Dweebs, we have Gloria, also voiced by Ellen Gertshell, that Kibble is obsessed with. She would appear to be some sort of French poodle celebrity, as well as Rude Dog's girlfriend. Next up, let's talk about the bad guys. First up, we have a vicious, blue male, insane-looking cat named Seymour that has one large yellow eye and is voiced by the legend Frank Welker. Then we have a common dog catcher, Herman, voiced by Peter Cullen, and he's always trying to capture Rude Dog and the crew. Herman is aided by his simple-minded Rottweiler named Rot. He wears a red spiked collar and was also voiced by Frank Welker. Now let's talk about the continuity of the show itself. Set in Beverly Hills, California, the show revolved around Rude Dog and the Dweebs' adventures in and around their hometown known as Rudeville. They usually spend their days skateboarding, surfing, and causing mischief while avoiding Seymour, Herman, and Rot. The series was a perfect blend of comedy, friendship, and life lessons. One of the show's biggest strengths was its catchy theme song that was sung by the popular 80s band, the Q Feel. It perfectly captured the energetic and rebellious spirit of Rude Dog and his crew.
Falls against this. I was sneaking in people and scoping the scene, copping a major toot. When I cut loose this bunch of dweebs, whoa, I've been trying to teach them some rude.
However, Rude Dog and the Dweebs did gain a significant following during its original run, as it appealed to kids and teenagers alike thanks to its relatable characters and entertaining storylines. The show encouraged its viewers to embrace their uniqueness, have fun, and appreciate the true value of friendship. Of course, like many successful cartoons of its time, Rude Dog and the Dweebs spawned a wide range of merchandise that is still being sold after 30 years. Much to the disappointment of fans, after only one season, Rude Dog and the Dweebs would suffer the horrible fate of getting cancelled. Although we couldn't find an official reason for the cancellation, it is widely believed that it was due to the resemblance between Rude Dog and beer mascot Spuds MacKenzie. Rest in peace. Rude Dog was briefly brought back to CBS in 1990 to complete its Saturday morning lineup, but it didn't last long. However, its impact continued to resonate with fans throughout the years, keeping the memory of Rude Dog and his dweeby pals alive. Now for the part that no one here at the labs is a fan of. In April of 2022, there was an announcement that Nick Izzy of Red 20 is working with the original creator Brad McMahon to bring Rude Dog and the Dweebs back, but as a reimagined adult series. Again, not fans. It was said that this time around, Rude Dog and the Dweebs would be fighting the Man as they attempt to put muzzles on the gang. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this one personally, but I can tell you already it's going to go the way of a couple of other shows that we're not going to talk about on this channel. Today in 2023, Rude Dog and the Dweebs still hold a special place in the hearts of those that grew up watching the show. It serves as a reminder of a more innocent time where cartoons were filled with catchy tunes, vibrant characters, and meaningful life lessons. And with that, we've come to the end of another School of Boredom Quickies. My name is Bats, and I hope you enjoyed taking this look at Rude Dog with Rude Dog from clothing to cartoon. Be sure to check back next time because you never know what we have in store. As usual, think for yourselves, be excellent to each other, and keep it creepy.
Yo, dudes, get rude.
Hey, thanks for checking out our video. If you enjoyed this one and would like to see more of our weird, creepy, odd, eccentric, or strange content as soon as it comes out, please feel free to click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. We'll see you later. Keep it creepy.